Yo, what's up there guys, this is Immersive Gamer 83 and thank you very much for stopping by today. We'll be getting straight into Skyrim VR and we will be using the VIERIO stereoscopic 3D drivers again. Tried them yesterday and I was so impressed with it. The first thing I wanted to do this evening after all the kids are in bed, Mrs. in bed, is get straight on this, you know. Normally I'm pretty against injection drivers. You know, I've tried VORPX in the past, although I was quite happy at the time. It's nowhere near native VR experiences. Right, okay, so let's get straight on it. So please calibrate the head mounted display tracker. So I'm sitting comfortably. I can just double checking to make sure we are recording. Yep, and there we go. So position has been calibrated, but it's also the same key as my screen capture. So it's the same key as my screen capture. So I'm going to have some sort of pictures at the end, but it's not a problem. I don't mind. Right. So if you have not watched the video that I uploaded today, so if you've not watched the first part where we started the game, I really suggest that you load that up now. And
so hard to get better.
Let's have a quick check. It runs like butter. Absolutely runs really well. And I've had a few comments saying that people have tried them in the past and they wouldn't, like, not happy at all. The only thing that I've got to say about these drivers is they are the closest thing to a fully native.
Is the best, I think.
Don't interrupt.
Especially for a girl.
Velia, don't fucking interrupt. Well, yeah, so as I was saying, the closest thing to a proper native VR support that I've actually ever seen and encountered. This is VIERIO Perception version 2.1. It's got full positional tracking and everything. Fantastic.
So hard to get better spellcasting, but I just don't seem to have that in me.
For those that did watch the first video, may notice that I was not 100% happy with the setup, and the setup issues were basically the fact that when you were looking at a toggleable item, for example an NPC or something you can pick up,
This is nice.
there'd be words all over the screen that were really immersion breaking, and they were also at the wrong depth. So if you've got perfect one-to-one three-dimensional images, and then you've got almost like some words that are in the background like this, like normally when you looked at her, that it'd have like her name, whereas now you actually have to click on her and a name appears.
Here we are.
So normally it was like that, but just when you were looking at objects. What I'm going to do, I'm not 100% sure where to find the follow me one. I'm sure it's here somewhere, but what I'm going to do is just say wait there,
If you say so.
and then I'm going to click on her again and just say
Yes.
follow me.
Good idea.
I was probably just being a little bit lazy by doing that, but I just wanted to get on it. Another thing as well, everything I noticed as well on watching back, everything looks a little bit washed out, and I forgot that I always turn my brightness right down to 0. It really does help with the nights being darker and the contrast of everything. The days still look bright, so don't worry too much about it. In fact, it has staved it, so that's good. I did that. I tried to have a quick. This is the second attempt at recording, to be honest, because I fucked it up. I didn't actually press the record button. So look at that though. She looks fantastic. What we're going to do is we're going to make our way over to Riften, because there's I'm looking to see what happens, but basically we're going to see what happens along the way, and we're in the heart at the moment, so we're going to explore east. So click on the map. Map markers still work, everything else works. It's just when you're actually in the game. When you're in the game, also these don't render correctly. I think Riften in reality is going to be about here somewhere, maybe down here, but whereas the map markers move, which is a bit fucked up, apart from when you first click into it. So they load correctly when you first go into it, so it's not too bad. You can kind of know roughly where you're going, and luckily I know the game relatively well anyway. So what we're going to do, are you following? We are going to make our way towards Riften. So look at the state of this, man, it's fantastic. And the fact that we've got rid of the annoying menus
If we just
just makes it better. You just have to know what sort of things you're looking for. So you know, if one of the missions you're on requires 10 death bells, you need to sort of be kind of aware what a death bell looks like, you know. If not, you can always have a look on Google. Look at him. He's got the normal helmet. He's like a normal standard. He's like the standard sort of Skyrim vanilla. Whereas all the mods I've got installed as well adds variety and diversity. I mean, look at him. He's a completely different helmet. And before, I didn't even believe that they had heads. I didn't believe that their mouths were moving. You know, I wouldn't know if he had a head. I wouldn't know if they even bothered to render their mouths, but they do. So, you know, fair play.
But no one has anything to say.
One of the slight negative comments, and it's not a massive issue. Where are we? Weapons. Alright, I'm going to get that out, and I'm also going to put... Have I hotkeyed it as well? Yeah, I'm going to get my shield as well. So one of the slight negative issues, I mean, when you're with a sword and a shield... Oh, butterflies. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yo. Awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, one of the slight negative issues that I've got, it's basically you're firing off the hip. The crosshair's completely gone. I did have a lovely little dot installed, you know, for aiming. Ah, I'd have had him. But it's nice to know you got my back, Vireo. I appreciate the gesture there. Alright. Yeah, so with arrows and with regarding bow and arrow, you're literally going off the hip. So there's no crosshairs at all. You literally have to judge it by error. You know, so normally the first shot is where you're going to be roughly lining it up. So, see what I mean? But we'll see anyway. We'll see how we get on. Hopefully, my aim is not so shit as it's going to cost me. I would love to know how to get it installed so I just had the dot. I tried making it so I just had the little dot, but I couldn't work it out. Ooh. You right there? You right? There's a dead body right next to you, and you don't seem bothered by it.
Hello there, fellow traveler.
Maybe you killed him because you're glowing. Yeah, I reckon we were late to the battle. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I'm over encumbered, but Vireo, I want you to...
What can I do for you?
One of the things as well with... I think it's amazing follower tweaks was the mod I was talking about to do stuff with the followers. So this brings this option. Let me check your gear.
Of course.
In fact, I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. No, it isn't. I don't know if it's the right one. Maybe it's the bottom one. Or it might not be working at all. I might have to change the load order. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that. At the minute, it's not a massive problem. I'm going to sort it for the next one. So, yeah, in the short term, you can carry some of my shit. If I can flip onto my own stuff somehow. How can I get onto my own stuff? Normally, it was the trigger. It was the trigger, usually, to get over. What about back? Ah, select. So yeah, there we go. So you can have some shit now. I want to give you... I want to give her an iron sword. So there you go, you can have that. Can I give her that? I'm trying to think what the button is. I think if I give her that... Have I got 2 bows? I've got a hunting bow. I've got 3 hunting bows. You can have a bow as well. And a dag. You can tell you what, you can have all the daggers. I'm having that, so tough shit with that one. And you can have some armor as well. You're not having that though, because that's the best shit I've got. Yeah, you can have some fur armor. I'll let you. I've got a few pairs of them. You can have some iron boots as well. And I'll give you a pair of iron gauntlets. Why not? Don't say I'll never give you anything. Alright. Yeah. I think we're alright now. Should we go? I just need to quickly put my weapon back on.
Yes?
I'm going to get you to put your armor on as well. Let's talk about your gear.
Of course.
No, it's not what I meant.
Shall we continue?
Sorry,
I
guys.
like the sunshine.
Let's talk. Regarding your outfit. Yeah, you'd better wear your armor.
Sure.
There we go. Nice.
Smell that fresh air? Surely this is a good place to play a song.
Yeah, go on then. Right, so we continue the journey. Although I think I need to equip that fucking sword. Sorry guys, I know this is annoying and menu flicking is not the most entertaining thing in the world. So we're going to favourite it and I'm going to equip it. And just to check. Shit, he just glitched out hard. Are you alright? Okay. And I think now's a good time to save it. Let's have a quick look. Where you gone? Where you gone? Save. And we'll save over that one. And in fact, I'll have a new one. Ooh, it's my turn.
Did you hear that noise? Wonder what it was.
Did I miss him? I think I did. Can always count on Vireo to bust him up though. Another thing as well, if you contract any diseases, you don't know about it either. You just don't know if you've contracted diseases and stuff, so you have to keep on check on all of your stuff. Can be a bit of a problem. Ooh. Ooh. Wolves.
You will look so good for that fireplace.
Got anything good? Yeah. We stripped him. Aw, poor little fox.
My sister is so afraid of spiders. I wonder what she would think of a dwarven spider.
I think she'd shit her pants about a dwarven spider. Ooh, crouch. Let me get my bow out. No, I've got no chance, have I? No chance. This is awesome. So yeah, just to confirm as well, like I'm looking forward to starting some of the soldier mods, like whether to be a Stormcloak or an Imperial. Right now the reflections from the water are a little bit off-putting as well. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually, you know, getting into the game, and because I'm at the moment, the Dragonborn quests haven't started. You know, I can go to Helgen anytime I want to initiate them. Ooh. There we go. Right, bandits. They want to see. They're going to try and charge me, aren't they? They're going to try and charge me to fucking cross. There's no way that's happening. All right.
Hold it. This here's a toll road. See, you're going to have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
No, that's not happening. How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
Huh. Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled.
Okay.
Now ain't this a
Let's
surprise?
see if you can fight, Dreadguard. You
Right, now I imagine my life is going to be quite low, so because I've not got a health gauge, it's at the point where you need to manage your shit quite cleverly now. So, and to check that, you can always go in here and you can see health. In fact, my health's not too bad, so I'll do a little bit more, and I'm being shot at, which is never good. Alright, ooh, this is a bit dark and dingy. We've got some health potions. They might save my life. Nice chest. Oh, I seem to remember a trap. I'm gonna fucking try and do something with that. Yeah, traps. What's my... I'm over encumbered. Never good when you're going to be attacked. She's going up there and she's smashing heads in. I just hope that she doesn't die, because that could be a bit shit. How much am I over encumbered? A fair bit, to be honest. A carrot? Yeah, I'll eat some carrots. I might eat a death bell as well, why not? Eat some cheese. Fucking drop that disgusting looking hat. Fur armor. Only weighs 6. It's worth keeping it just to sell. Fur braces, only weigh 1, not worth it. Ugly shoes, eat some apples, only weigh 0.1, not worth it. Shield, hide armor. Yeah, drop one of them, fuck it. Where are we? That weighs a lot. That's what's holding me back.
quite fun.
What happened there was basically the fact I just ate some shit. Yeah, draw them to us.
Uh-oh. Let's go with that. Bandit.
Just a scratch.
Come on, show me how brave you are.
I'm being shot at, so I need to have a look through. We've got gold, yeah, we'll take the gold. Still, no. Getting shot at, it's a bit vulnerable. It's that fucker over there. The head tracking is so good. Health potion. If you want me to load up my mods list, I'm happy to do so. They're shooting at me. They're shooting at me.
I thought I heard footsteps.
Yeah, I'll take your arrows. And your gold.
Be careful.
Alright. What are you fucking saying? Oh, she's got arrows now. Sick. You little bastard. Ha, she put you down, mate.
Don't you think so?
She put you down, son. I want your arrows. Okay. Another thing as well, which I've always found fascinating, is if you hold the A button whilst looking at them, you can drag their sorry ass. Just in case there's any way he was going to survive, I'm going to drop his monkey ass off the cliff. That shit never gets old. Right, I think it's safer, and I think it's a bit hazardous to be going that way, so we're going to go back across. So I think we'll have a look at top, see what happens. Right, we're going to go up. So yeah, if you have got an Oculus Rift DK2, you need to try this out. This is brilliant, absolutely fantastic. What we got? Clothes. Oh yeah, they look cool. Some of the stuff as well is like Ooh, alchemy. Nice. I might see if I can make a potion. You're right there, Vireo. I don't like what you're wearing. Look at the blood splatters, look. You're right. There we go. This looks so good.
I see that also you enjoy
Ingredients. I don't really know what I'm making, to be honest, so till we find some shit, we can't really do a lot. In fact, there's a few bits I need to eat. So if you don't know any of the properties of the items, and it's been a while since I've played, so I can't really remember, go into your... where is it, in here? Yeah, see where it says unknown. If you click on it, you find out what one of them is. See how it pops up resist magic and that. Nern root. Quite valuable and needed for one of the things, but fuck it, I'm going to eat it anyway. I'm probably going to get a little bit of negative effect popping as soon as I go back into the menu as well, but these are valuable as well for making salt, what would you call it? Some, I can't think what the meals are, but a lot of them use that salt stuff. But all in all, you can see that that one's restore magicka, that one's resist magic. So even though we didn't get to make anything useful, we did get to use some shit. And as I said, it probably does do some negative impact by eating some of this shit. But it's the easiest way of finding out the properties for it. I'm just going to quickly check my health. You can see down there, the only way you can check your health is by doing that. But more than worth it for the immersive shit that's not blocking my views at all. It's absolutely awesome. Where are we looking now? Got some meads. I'm not that bothered. Health potion. Read the books. Sometimes it's worth reading the books, which are pretty unlegible at the moment. Quite difficult to read, which is a bit of a pain, to be honest. Although I can see the books, I can't really read them that well. You know, to read it now deeply, I'd have to lift my headset up and look at the monitor where I've got it mirroring to while I'm recording. That's the only negative thing I've found so far, is reading the books. Because believe it or not, I don't really read, but when I'm playing Skyrim, as sad as it sounds, I actually read some of the some of the lore. I read through the stories and shit like that. You know, there we go. That's worth having. Not that I ever use it. That's one of the oak flesh and stuff like that. Even though it's good, I'll never use it, because while you're resisting magic, you could just be healing yourself, you know. So I'd rather work on the restoration properties of healing. Bit of cheese. That's a nice view, isn't it, eh? Whoever got this job, watching this outpost, fucking had a pretty good job, didn't they? Better than being down there. So yeah, again, just being up here now is just blowing my mind, really. I have reduced the draw distances down, so they're not as good as they are on a nice big 3D monitor. But when you're in VR, it's these sort of environments which are mind-blowing. The open ones are really nice to look at, especially if you've got the power to run a decent PC. But I mean, which I have. You know, I'm being a little bit reserved, because I'd rather not take a chance at, you know, I'd rather not lose any frames per second while I'm doing this shit, you know. I'd rather have smooth VR. I wouldn't want to risk it, you know, like dropping into a little bit more maybe. I'm going to break this lockpick, I know I am. Also, if you didn't know, you can always just, there we have potion scroll. Yeah, that looks good. Even if I sell it. Torch, lovely. Torch is a very useful thing at the moment, because it's very, very dark inside the caves and that. What was I going to say? I was just about to say something pretty useful to you. Oh yeah, lockpicks. So with lockpicks, if you end up basically fucking up it, you know, and it's been rattling around and you've still not broke it, all you have to do is back out, and you can actually reset the lockpick's strength, because you know how you break your lockpicks. If you just do it a little bit, to the point where you think, oh, it's going to break in a minute, then you can just back out, and then it's all good again. You don't actually lose your lockpicks. So nice little tip of the day there. Look at that shadow, it looks really, really good, and how he's sitting in the light, and turning the brightness down is very, very cool as well, and I really recommend doing it. Just because the dark places do seem a bit darker, nights seem a bit scarier. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Ooh, with regards to the actual. Oh, hang on. Is it? I thought I saw something around there. Did I? I'm going to save it, just in case I get ambushed. Yeah, so when we get to the point where I do actually get a horse, if you've played Skyrim before, I'm sure you fully understand that the horse will be rendered from a third-person perspective, and you'll be riding in a third-person perspective. So very immersion breaking, very, very immersion breaking. I have got installed a really awesome mod which actually gives you a body in virtual reality. Yeah, shit's starting to get a bit scary now, and night time-ish. So I think she might be able to assist. Right there. She looks quite good, doesn't she?
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I.
Oh dear.
I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself?
And she does this from time to time, but you can always just say, that'll have to wait. So if you do want to hear more from VIERIO, download the mod. If you do download it from...
If you say so.
Whoa. If you do download it from the Skyrim Nexus, don't any one of these modders, if you download their shit and you like their shit, always put likes on it, you know, and you know, because it keeps them going, it keeps them working and always striving to do better. Let's have a quick look. There's something that I might be able to get her to do a light spell for me. Want you to stay here and relax for a while. No, travelling together, lead the way. Fighting strategy. I need you to do something.
Yes? What do you want?
No.
What do you need?
That's not what I wanted.
So, is there anything you'd like me to do?
Yes.
Pardon me for asking, but are you sure that you know where we are going?
No, we are lost as hell. Oh, here we go. Would you do me a favour?
Of course.
Thank you. Let's talk about crafting, ingredients, arrows, weapons. Read a book for me. I'm hungry. Have you got something for me to eat? Can you make a potion for me? Play some music. Can you make a torch for me? Now that is very, very handy. Also this. Shed some light when it's dark. Boom.
Good idea.
Yes, Philia. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, Philia. Thank you very much. Thank you for your kindness. And, you know, she lights the way. And at least if you stay close to her when it kicks off, you've got a light source. But I might even get her to give me a torch.
So
in fact, I think
traveling
I've got a torch actually. However, it will restrict me in the fact that I won't have any block in hand. So I'm going to hotkey it. And they do run out as well, which is a bit of a bummer. But that's lovely. This is sick. This is so sick. It's very bright actually, contrasting with the dark. But you know, shit does get dark, you know. That's one of the things about venturing out into the woods. Ah, I didn't mean to pull a sword actually then. Sorry, mate. You know what I mean? He just crept off into the woods. There he is, look. This is fucking amazing. Such an awesome experience. If you guys, I know I keep saying it, but really, if you've got a system that can handle this shit and a DK2, fucking, there's no reason not to try this. There really isn't. I wonder how dark it does get. Look at that. I'm gonna turn that shit off. That's fantastic. I love it. I didn't realise I mean, I'm hoping that like the people that said they tried it before and were really disappointing, I'm hoping that they actually like give it a second shot.
At times like this, I'm so
Ooh.
glad that I decided to go to Skyrim.
That's the thing about nighttime, man. There can be anything at any point. You know, even a dragon, man. Even a dragon could be, look, what's going on? Is that a mud crab or just a body? Don't know if you saw that.
The best defense isn't a good armor. It's a good, strong weapon.
I like your style, Rita. Look at this, man. This is why I turn the brightness down. Shit looks so much awesome. So much more awesome like when the brightness is down. You know,
Hasn't been with a companion
definitely
before.
recommend turning the brightness down, especially
Seems
like
to be
when a
very
light
good
source
for
fails.
shaping and stuff.
Even that looks so cool. A light will fail in a minute, and it'll be pitch black. Oh man, I'm so happy. And cheers, Greg, man. Again, you know, I know I thanked you a fair bit in the first one, but I'm seriously happy, man, that I've actually managed to experience my all-time favourite game, you know, like Skyrim. Well, any of the Elder Scrolls, man, but specifically the graphics of Skyrim.
Her apprentice Tacitus so badly. No wonder his confidence is so low when she keeps snorting at him all the time. So, where are
Yeah.
we going now?
I'm gonna get you to do something else for me. So I don't know if that's the right one. Step aside, please. You don't need to wear any armor. You can also tell her, why don't you ride, and then she gets on a fucking horse. Fantastic. I can't remember which one it was. Let's just talk for a while. No, thank you. Would you please do me a
Anything
favour?
I can do for you? Just tell me.
Turn your light off. Can you... Don't shed any light.
If you say so.
We'll go pitch black. Here we go, look. Yeah. Thank you for...
Shall we continue?
Yeah. So, you know, that in itself is really, really helpful. Oh, this is very eerie and very, very cool at the same time. And for any of you that have experienced any kind of horror games in the Rift, like, you know, you'll get the same sort of experience when because it's so good. You know, I can only just imagine what it's going to be like when we get into like caves and shit. And Greg, also, if you're at this point now, I was talking about not the Thalmor. What the fuck are they called? What I was talking to Greg about was basically, what are them things that live underground, and they used to be elves, and they wear like they've got shields that are made out of insects. There's blue fluorescent lights, sort of like neon glowworm sort of things everywhere, and they live in the depths under the world, man, and they're really, really scary. If you know what they are, please let us know in the comments, because I was chatting to Greg about it, and it fucking eluded me. I couldn't think of what it was called, and you know, I couldn't think of it. So if you know what that is, let me know in the comments. Wow, look how awesome it is. To be honest, I need to check to make sure we're on the right trail to Riften still. Yes, we are. So we're going around the top side of the mountain. Riften's here, so we are on the right track, which is good to know. I think that thing with the icons is done deliberately, so it's easier to navigate in VR, which is very nice of them, because I have no compass. So anyway, I'm off the main roads though, which could be a problem. Oh well, I'm going in the right direction, that's the main thing. So sometimes it's nice to stay on the tracks, but sometimes bad shit happens. Ooh, a dark walking figure. Friend or foe? You don't know. I want to see what he's saying. I'm going to save it though, just in case it kicks, man. And that's the thing. I've already, you know, I'm supposed to be on the way to Riften, but shit happens, and you know, you get taken off the trail. We can always get back on it. There's some sort of building up there. Look. don't know what you're saying, but you walk in, so you could be peaceful. You look like you are possibly alone. Possibly alone. You haven't attacked me yet. What are you doing out on your own, though? That's the question.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Ooh. Where is this shrine?
In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you kindly. You be safe on your travels. Oh. Ooh, I don't know about that. Nah, I think I'll leave that. That place looks a bit too eerie to go to. Check the map again, make sure we're going in the right way. Yeah. I think the logical thing to do is to turn back on myself and get back on that main road. So we need to go back the way we came, up to the T-junction and take a left. Even though it seems like it's going back on yourself, I just think it's going to be a safer route, especially at night time. I don't really want to run too quick as well, because stamina is vital for power attacks, and it can be the difference between life and death. So also we've come to one of these which is very, very helpful. Riften, that way.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I know, it's night time. Look at that, blowing in the wind, eh? This really does that, you know, it's the only thing that's slightly off with this. Ooh, don't. Ooh. Okay, mate. Save it. I'm hoping to get past them without them kicking off. Would be nice. Would be very nice if we can get past them without it kicking off. So I'm going to save it anyway. And hopefully,
I really like your outfit.
if I come round here,
It matches your eyes so well.
they won't kick off. Ooh, is that a cave? Ah. Are we going in? I'm pretty much over encumbered though as well, so I don't know. I might just go so it knows about the cave and it pops up on the map. See, this is amazing. This is absolutely crazy. Like, and the fact that it's such an open world, there's over 30,000 mods. Ooh, thing is that would have popped up right in then, because I heard a noise. So yeah, it found the cave, which means we can travel back here at any point. Last knife hideout. So I'm guessing there's some sort of fucking bandits in there, you know. What we got? Mushrooms? Yay! Make a chicken and mushroom pie. Although we've got charred bodies, as if to say, you probably shouldn't come in here because you might end up like this man. So that's probably a good point. And yeah, I think we'll come back. So what we're going to do now is just reorientate myself. So yeah, we are on the right trail. We just need to keep going right. So when we're back on the road, follow the path and hopefully not get clocked by them fuckers, man. Oh dear. Is he the one that's saying don't?
My feet are killing me.
Don't come any. Thing is, he's saying don't come any further. It's a bit of a standoff. You know, I don't really want to kick off with you right now, but I don't really think he's giving us a choice. It's pitch black. They're all going to come flooding out. It's probably not the best move, is it? I'll see if I can flank him. I'm hoping he's not going to mind me sort of coming past this way. Yeah, I just wanted to get past. She kicked off. Don't kick off unless you have to. we passed. Right. Because I'm sure that he was affiliated. I'm sure he was affiliated with them. With that castle. Right, we passed him. Right. Okay. So make sure we're still going the right way. Yeah, looks good. Yep. So we're on the right path. That's the main thing. Although saying that, that's all the way over here. We've still got a long way to go, you know. But we are going the right way, at least. I think now would be a good time to save. Exciting stuff, eh? Exciting stuff. I'm loving the fact that we managed to get rid of the awkward menus. Alright. Come on then.
A new wolf rug.
Yes.
Know when it's time to give up.
Okay, we're good. We got gold. What else we got? Fur. You know what? Yes, we're going to take your fur because you can make that shit into leather, and we need some leather. You are going to be so excited to see some of the armors we've got ready and available. All travellers on the road. I'm going to save it again. Travellers on the road. Ooh, starting to get foggy as well, look. Ooh. Oh, look, check these armors out, look. Hang on. Check these armors out. Look how sick this looks.
Imperial business.
Yeah. I'd have a different helmet, like, but that's sick.
I heard that the mage in Winterhold turned a young girl into a frog.
Alright, guys.
And he tried to remove her freckles with an enchantment. Scary, isn't it?
And like, if I was on my own as well, I'd be tempted just to follow them. In fact, new mission, VIERIO. We are going to follow these guys. Although, no, we're not. If I was on my own and not recording, I would have followed them until they met. You know, I wouldn't have intervened. I'd have just been a passive, passive, just viewing what happened, because they would no doubt at some point be attacked by stormcloaks, and then I would have just basically stole from the dead to get some equipment, because I really like the armor they're wearing, and I've also got some awesome, when I say awesome I mean fucking overhaul style stormcloaks as well, so they're no longer the rabble that people are used to. It's not.
Riften called me on, and just like a lion sounded her call.
So even though it's like a rebellion sort of thing, and they're kind of like under equipped, like in the vanilla game, they're a little bit better prepared in this. They've got like knights of like Windhelm, because to be fair, if he can afford to live in fucking Windhelm, and he's got a fucking castle, an army, he can afford a few suits of armour, do you know what I mean? And a few of them have got decent setups. Look how realistic that chicken is, man. Oh, then, mate. Don't even say it. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking. Oh, no, it isn't. This is one of them, and he has got... this is one of them, but there's loads of different variants. This geezer has got, like... different armour. Look, check him out. It's quite standard. He's like the medium class. There's a heavy one as well, so he's got better upgraded stuff. Look at his helmet and that. Rather than just being like the normal sort of standard looking Whiterun guard, he's a lot different. So I'm guessing we've stumbled across a secret stormcloak. Oh no. Oh, are these the miners? I think this is like a mining community, if I'm right. You a kid?
Hi,
What?
I've never seen you around here before.
Why are you not in bed?
Are you a miner too?
Miner, yeah, miner. You're a miner in two aspects. You are a miner of ores, and also a junior, a young adult. I'm tempted. There's going to be a mine round here then.
Is it me who is too romantic, or is there something going on between John Battleborn and Alfina Greyman? Have you seen how he looks at her?
Yeah, I have. Look how the way that the lights passing off of her. Hang on, let me show you. Let me see your head. Look at this shit. Look at you. Ooh, no, sorry. Look at you.
What is it?
Look how sick that is. Yeah, man. I want to look at your helmet. That's what it is.
Trouble?
Look at your helmet. That is so sick. I need your helmet.
What do you need?
Your helmet. Oh, yes. That's what the Stormcloak should be busting. Do you know what I mean?
An adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
That line's getting old though, yeah?
Have you ever seen a Haygraven you would call pretty?
And again, I'm at the point where I've completely lost any kind of concept of which way I'm facing. Because the,
Mom takes care of me when Mom's not
look
around.
at the buildings, man. I love the fact that we're in a mining town. I think I know where we are. Crops and that as well.
It's better board you're after. Candlehearth Hall's got both.
Ah, this is a lovely location. Look, that. That's really picturesque. Look at the state of it. Look. And there's the mine, straight in front of us. Look. Right, man, I keep saying it, but the head tracking on this surpasses any expectation that I had at all. It's fantastic. Look at it. And the 3D depth perception on that.
Giants are nice people.
You can just look around, so... Oh, it's amazing. I'm not going in there. I just wanted to make sure it registered on my map so I can come back to the mine. Dark Water Crossing. So we know Dark Water Crossing is a mine. I love the way. Look at it. Look. I love it, man. I'll tell you another thing as well. Another mod which I had installed on my previous load. I need to be going southeast. On my previous load was called Dwemer Airship. There's actually, although at least that might be what it was called on Oblivion. I think it's called something slightly different.
What's wrong with being
I think it begins with A. Asteria. Yeah, the Asteria. Right.
Cows, right?
Thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again. I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
There's a town nearby, in that direction, but do you need any help getting there?
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
See, I love that shit, man. Just random encounters. Oh, look. The steamy plains, look. Look, man. Where the Earth's plates are crashing against each other. Just... fantastic. Such a diverse place, man. And it's just... so awesome. Just like, be in these virtual environments that are scaled. And when you guys are watching this on your flat screens, and you know, some of you got 3D, then 3D's, you know, halfway there, to be fair. But when you're actually looking at it in a virtual environment,
Farmers are all what is left of the near mythical snow elves. It's sad,
Falmer.
isn't it?
ah, that question that I asked you earlier, she just fucking answered it for us. The Falmer. So Greg, what I was chatting to you about the other day, they're called the Falmer. Yes, she answered my question. I was just about to tell you off for interrupting me, but thank you so much, VIERIO. Falmer, they're the fuckers I was talking about in the caves. Creepy as shit, man. And it would be 10 times worse with this. But yeah, just going back to what I was previously saying, the fact that the scale of the environments here it's pretty much one-to-one. You know, so when you're standing next and you've got someone in front of you, they look dense. They look like they've got, you know, they look like they're there. Of course, everything's slightly pixelated and things don't look quite right. You know, they look pretty good. In fact, they look very good. But you know, they do seem just a little bit off. I think it's just the fact that it's not a photo. You know, at the end of the day, it's not a photo. It's just like a. It's very realistic though. I know the camera's going a little bit fucked up now. I don't know whether it's because there's a lot of effects happening at the moment. The tracking's still good. It's almost like there's a problem with the rendering of the. It might be the water. It might be the water reflections that's causing the issues. I don't know. Look at this, man. Ooh, creepy ass shit going on over there. Look, that needs to be. I'll tell you what. What the fuck is that noise? I'm gonna say spiders. I'm gonna say spiders. I don't know though. I'm gonna make my way over here. This is so good. I'm really nervous. There's got to be some heat here, man. There's got to be something here. A fucking skeleton. Oh, I just took his head off. There's another one down there, look. How has he not noticed me? Zero arching ability here going on. I do not actually have an aim. Nope. I'm no good with it, am I? Although it's more immersive, I'm pretty much gonna have to stick with a sword. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna go great sword though, fuck it.
I'm gonna kill you with a sword.
Look at the detail. Fantastic. Was he just sitting down there? Yeah. What's he got? Ooh. Ancient Nord. It ain't that good though, and I'm fucking close to over encumberment, so I'm gonna have to leave it.
I'll never forget the first time.
My arms feel like they're just a little bit off and slightly bigger than they should be, so I'm just gonna quickly recalibrate my head. Find where my camera is. There we go. Back to goodness. So, checked out the environment. Ancient arrows. I like it, but I'm just shit with a bow. If anyone knows how to make just a simple crosshair with nothing else, I'd be. Or if it might even exist. To be fair, the mod may well exist. Keep going the way you're facing, and you'll be back on the road to enlightenment. Don't think I'm getting up here, am I? Am I? Yes. Fucking mountains. Ooh. Scary ass fucking castle. I don't think I'm gonna go there because I'm too scared. Mistwatch. Is that place where they captured that woman? That isn't it? I'm not on it though. I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna get back on the road. I'm gonna do like that in daylight hours, I think. I'm well off the beaten path, man.
Look over there. A new wolf rug.
It's too slow to...
I'm gonna get you.
Too slow. I've probably got all sorts of diseases. Yeah, I need the quick sword. Single-handed. See the blood pissing out in the light. Oh no, it's a puddle. I thought that was blood. Yeah, we're nearly back on path. It's up there though. Oh shit. That's the last thing we need. Giants in the mix. We just want to pass peacefully, Sevilla. No kicking off now.
Weird. Here in Skyrim, I never see people dancing on the table. That's odd.
Right, we just want to pass peacefully, mate, yeah? Is that the path? No. Seems like the way to go though. Just gonna check my health quickly as well. Yeah, full health. Oh, this is like a dragon's burial site, isn't it? Yeah. Dragon burial site. Where's the main road? Okay, so keep going that way, that's fine. It should be down here. Shouldn't be too far now. It's a long old way to travel, isn't it, on foot?
Have to be lunatic to talk to oneself.
I can only imagine.
You're a dangerous bastard, aren't you?
We good? This just fucking made me jump. Fucking shoot me up a bit, that did. Although that looks nice, that looks very flat. Quite a flat little daisy. You wouldn't notice that on a...
Have you got many ingredients?
Look, you can literally see it. There's
If not,
no
maybe we
thickness to
could
it at all
explore
whatsoever.
some
But
nice
from this
flowers.
angle, it looks good.
It's been a lot of fighting lately, hasn't it?
Right, we're back on the right path. Ooh, that looks cool. Yes, we are going the right way, I believe. Although that nothing like a stone ancient archway to make you want to go off the beaten path. We should stick to the plan. We need to make it to Riften. That's the thing, you know, like, even though I've put so many hours into this game, it just feels like you can just keep coming back to it, you know, and there's always something new, there's always somewhere to go. And in VR, I think because it's such a long time ago since I played it, a lot of the places just don't feel familiar. Of course, like Whiterun, and you know, Whiterun was like a major sort of house for me. I need to save, I think. Whiterun was a major house that, you know, I lived there. I think I even had a family and shit that lived in there, and all that good stuff. Ooh. One of the things that I do find a bit confusing is like, why the fuck would a wolf have an amethyst on it? You know what I mean? Like a precious stone. The only thing I can think of is, look, we're still level 1 guys, man. Do you know what I mean? one of the only things I can think of is someone ate a fucking I've got a feeling these are the fucking black people, what they called, red guards.
Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar.
Look at them, man, like a fucking ninja.
Oh, you're right.
Look
We
at
made a
him.
mistake.
Fucking stealth.
Time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
See how stealthy he is, man. Look at them, man, they're like ninjas.
Foreigners, what a nuisance.
That's a bit of a racist comment. Ooh. We'll get into daylight again. Confidence grows slightly.
Uh-oh. Over there.
Yes! That was sick. It's a long old fucking night that was. I think travel would have been quicker if it was daylight, of course, but I really enjoyed that. The good thing about this as well, I've not felt any negative impacts. I don't feel ill. I've got no bad stuff going on whatsoever. Really just enjoying the whole experience, to be honest. It's fantastic. So yeah, absolutely no reason not to try this in VR if you've got a DK2. Just the place fascinates me, man. This is a lovely sort of time of day as well, man. There'll be a sunrise soon. If I was a little bit more confident in my system, I'd be tempted to be running some ENBs, but they just impact my system a little bit too much.
We are a good team. Don't you think so?
Yeah, you dealt with that shit there. Would be a lot quicker wearing lighter armour, and if I'm on my own as well, sometimes I wear like the necromancer outfit. Fucking hell, that shit me up. Oh! So did that. Double jump scare. Fucking hell. My heart is going proper. I think we've been quite lucky so far just to encounter some relatively... I don't want to jinx myself. In fact, I might save it.
I've been trying to get two mysterious
We've been quite lucky just to encounter wolves. I know we're still level 1, but
beer.
you can
Interesting read.
because you can die so quick. You know, like even on the first one, we had a proper battle, didn't we? Proper battle with Robbers Cove. Oh, look at this, man. Beautiful autumn leaves of Riften.
I like swimming. But those
In
slaughter
3D,
fish
this is
really
fantastic
scary.
experience. Oh shit, something's gone on. Ooh. I was half hoping they were storm cloaks, to be honest, but turns out they're just Riften. Although his helmet could be of use. Let me see. That's pretty good. That's better than what I've... Hang on. Just trying to view what he's got. So, Riften's armour. Not that great, is it? Heavy painted shield. That's the nice design. Fur boots. I think his helmet could do a... steel helmet. Yeah, that's definitely better. And it's worth a bit of money. Torches as well. That's definitely worth having a look on him. Primitive Although that's worth some dollars, you know. Yes. Steel arrows. And just out of interest, I'm going to dump a load of shit on you. Armor. Fine. In fact, you know what? Hood. Ooh, that's cool. We're very close. Very, very close to Riften now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spam everything. I'm going to take everything. And because it's so close, all we've got to do is make it to a shop. Yeah, man, something's happened here, man. All these lot have been fucking smount. I'm gonna take all your shit. Put your willy away. Yeah, I wonder what happened. So, in fact, I'm sure I can dump a load of crap on her. Where is she? Alright, open your bag. Let me check your gear.
Of course.
And I'm just going to give you a load of shit. Not wearing that, so you can have that. I'm wearing that, you can't have that. I think we're good. Yeah, good. I think I gave her my armor, you know. Yeah, naked as the day I was born. Back up here. I should probably put some clothes on. Okay.
Why did you give me a full helmet? Don't you like my face?
Ha! Yeah, I do like your face, but I just need you to be a packed meal till we get there. That felt
team.
good.
Don't you think? Oh?
Yeah, that felt really good. We're nowhere near. Oh no. I remember this. I fucking remember this.
Fascinating.
Right. Basically, start of the next episode is going to be a battle. That's a fully manned castle, and it lies directly in the path. Basically, directly in the path of where I want to go. On that road, it is something like about there. So I've got to go through it to reach Riften. So unfortunately, we won't be reaching Riften today. But anyway,
I wonder what my mother would say about the outfit I'm wearing right now.
she probably wouldn't be happy, but you're doing me a favour, and it's about 10 minutes till we get there, so you'll have to hold your horses till next episode, love. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this. If you've got a 3D TV, or you know how to do the 3D trick on your phone, check it out. If you've got a Rift, then why aren't you playing it? Anyway, thank you very, very much for stopping by. I'd love it if you smashed the like button. I'd love it if you subscribed. I'd also love it if you put some comments down in there. Of course, if you're interested in VR, subscribe. If you're not, then obviously why would you be subscribing to something you're not interested in? But either way, if you like VR related stuff, you know, of course, if you sub, I'll always sub back. We've got to help each other out, and I'd just love to hear what you got to say in the comments. Do you want to keep watching me? Do you want me to keep on doing vids and uploads regarding this? Because I'm really on this at the minute. I'm enjoying it. I'm happy to keep playing Skyrim. It's like a whole new game to me, to be honest. Being able to view it, the settings and modify anything I want. I'm happy to keep playing the game. If you want it, let me know in the comments, guys. I appreciate your time for watching, and you know, whatever you're doing, I hope you have a good day. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.